Nick, defeat in the cup final, it wasn't a good night, was it?
No, not at all. We were beaten by the better team. You know, we said we wanted to start bright. We didn't start bright. They hit us on the counter-attack, and I feel it was a mistake for the first goal. And you just look at it, and I don't think we really got going until the 70th minute. People just started sprinting 70th minute. So yeah, very disappointing.
Yeah, I think we have to give credit to Irlam as well tonight as well, don't we?
Yeah, they did. You know, obviously they've gone in 1-0 up at half-time and then come out. They've had a good 10-15 minutes at us and really put us under pressure. You know, even though I think this mistake was the first one, Cal's pulled 3 great saves off in a matter of seconds. But yeah, like I say, credit to them. They've done very well.
It was worrying that they cut through us at will at times, didn't they?
I said that at half-time. For some reason, we're too wide open. You know, we look as though we're playing a formation of 4-2-4, and it can't happen. We've said that for a while now. They were going a bit long into the big man up top. JJ was causing all sorts running off. I think the main difference is they was willing to win in behind. Our lads want all pretty football, you know, into feet, the perfect goal, where they were determined, got behind and caused us real problems.
Yeah, it took us till about the hour mark to really get going, didn't it? Once we scored, it seemed to liven us up.
That seems to sums up our season, mate. It really does. You know, we're struggling to put performance after good performance in. Even first halves we'll be disappointed, second halves we'll be better, and that's what happened today. But it's a cup final, you know, and you should want to win. And I said to the boys at half time, you shouldn't be getting booed off in a cup final. So yeah, we have to recoup and see where we go from here.
Yeah, as I say, fans were happy at the end. I suppose you can understand that though, can't you, in the final?
They've got every right to be unhappy, you know, in the final. But you know, people have just said to me that the expectations now are a lot higher at this football club. You know, we came in and we kept them up, and then we had 2 really good seasons. People are disappointed with a cup final. So, you know, so what, we're about 8th or 9th in the league in a cup final. But the standards are high now, our expectations, and expectations go with the fans. But I'm disappointed we let them down.
Yeah, obviously, Fern started up front instead of Brad Holmes tonight. What was you thinking behind that?
Just that Matty's done well in the competition. You know, Brad's a lone player, it's a cup final. Ferns has scored a lot of goals in here. I don't think it worked on Saturday for Brad. So I just wanted to see Ferns running behind. But we just can't answer that problem at the minute. You know, we're letting silly goals in at one end and we're not scoring enough goals at the other end. We need to find that striker who's going to get us a lot of goals, and we don't do. If Fred doesn't score, we don't seem to score.
It's turned into a really disappointing end to the season, isn't it? You can't let that sort of spiral for the last 3 games.
No, we don't want it to. You know, we thought we got 2 wins on the trot. We thought we was thereabouts, and then Saturdays, like you said, and you know, I've seen your reports as well. We were decent for the first 25 minutes Saturday, and then I don't know if their heads are going. I don't know if the boys think they're better than they are. You know, we just got to stick together, do what we're good at. People are trying things what they're not exactly good at, but like you said, we don't want it to fizzle out. We want to finish as high as we can and start with 3 wins, hopefully.